What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay, and welcome to the review. Today we're doing a review for Walk In It. This is an event whereby it's all about influencers meeting upcoming influencers, and with me, I'm seated with Thina Notha, the host of the whole event. She's also the founder of Alabaster, and she's gonna tell us more about herself anyway. So Thina, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Awesome stuff. You're looking great.
Thank
by
you.
the way. And so tell us more about the whole event and yourself, and then we take it from there.
Okay, I'll start talking about me first.
All right, yeah.
I'm Thina. I am a 25-year-old. I'm a mechanical engineering graduate from Mota Sisulu.
What?
So I've always been a curious person. I've always been a person who likes using her skills since high school, but then after varsity, I just didn't know what to do because the academics were consuming.
Okay.
I didn't have the pride to look into my other talents.
Okay.
So I graduated in my career and I was job seeking, but I couldn't be popa. Like nothing was coming.
I can't believe Pop.
Yeah,
I
but so then a friend of mine advised me to enter Miss Eastern Cape Beauty with a purpose, and I entered because in my eyes I was just passing time.
Okay.
And when I researched for my first interview for Miss Eastern Cape, I found out it was about women empowerment. I had unnecessary difficulties, and I'm saying it's unnecessary difficulties because I didn't know people that could help me then.
Okay.
And that is why I thought of this initiative of Walk In It workshop for influencers. And by the way, the name Walk In It came from...
I was coming to that actually. Yeah.
It was a phase at my church.
Okay.
Usually we have like a whole month of a topic that we are going to dwell on, and that topic like spoke to me for the whole month. It was about walking in it, giving it your all.
Yeah.
Like God gave us a power that He has. We are godly ordained creatures, meaning we have His power over everything we do. So it spoke to me so much that I thought this event should be about influencers and the power they have. Yeah.
So your advice is just be yourself and then get it going and walk
Be
in it.
authentic. Even in my event, there was no theme. I didn't post a theme on my poster for a
Exactly.
purpose because we are influencers of different fields. I'm a model.
All right.
You are in TV and production, right? So we don't dress the same way.
Yeah.
We have dancers, we have singers. They don't dress the same way. So I just wanted them to be authentic and come here as they are.
Thank you very much, Thina Notha.
so
I just have to get that right. And we're actually hoping to see, like influence as many people as possible.
Yeah.
That's great. That's just amazing, if you're trying to uplift other people. Right. So
Thank
thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much. Thank you for
Thank
your
you, Jay.
time. And yeah, we hope to, get to follow you on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Thank you. It's Thina Notha on Instagram and Facebook.
Awesome stuff. Great. All right, my first guest is gonna be Thina, the founder of Nouveau Inc. And so I'm just gonna quickly jump into a brief interview with her so we can actually get to hear more about what she has in store for us. So Thina, how are you today?
I'm great, thanks Jay. How are you?
Awesome stuff. So tell me, I can see you looking all good, like your fashion levels are on the next level. I thought this event is just about influences, but
Yeah.
you look extremely beautiful.
Really?
I like what you're wearing, yeah.
Thank you.
So just to jump into the interview, just a quick brief of like who are you actually, and what is your business all about?
Okay, Thina is Thina Chevu in full. That's my last name. From here in East London. Right now at the space, who am I? I am my brand, Nouveau Inc. That's what I'm living for now, which is I am basically a fashion consultant, which is basically innovative ideas for brands.
Okay.
Marketing, which is like social media marketing, and then another core function, which is one of the services, is makeup.
What is that one thing that you can really advise as an influencer? Oh, that was good. Thank you very much. And that's it with Thina.
Thank you.
from Novo Inc. And we're gonna be getting to our next guest in a bit. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Now my guest in studio is one of, I would say, the exciting one because we're about to get dancing right now. And with me, I've got Albert. He's a dancer, also a model. And so, Albert, how you doing, man?
How you, man? You good?
Great. So I've heard that you are also AKA Boneless.
Yes, that's my stage name, Boneless.
That's your stage name.
Yeah, you know.
Man, I've seen your work. It's brilliant. So tell me more about yourself, like apart from being boneless.
Well, apart from being boneless, I think there's so many things that I ventured into. Other than my creative side, I'm actually a BCom accounting student.
Wow,
doing
that's
my
good.
final year right now.
Alright.
I love creativity. I mean, I love visuals, videography. I think it goes well with my dancing because I like to showcase more on video, and I like
Would you
performance.
show us some of your moves right now?
Hey man, look at the way I'm dressed, man. I'm looking nice.
I can see that.
I can't be doing the moonwalk right now.
All right. So in this event, like Walk in It, you know, like what was your highlight? How would you say, like, was your highlight?
I think my highlight today is the fact that I got to listen to people, other creatives in genres that I don't specialize in. Like there were makeup artists,
Alright.
people that actually do things that I'm interested in, like the modeling industry, people that started brands like Miss Assistant K. You know, and what I like about it today is the representation, the females, and these females doing big things. And I wish only that a lot of men could have been here to just come and witness the greatness of such,
Event and all that. Great. So what would be your advice to someone who wants to be boneless and also someone who wants to be? Of course, they can't be boneless.
Yeah.
There can only be one boneless, right? So what could be your advice in general for everyone who is missing out on this event, who is not in the event, like?
Yo, my greatest advice, I'm gonna touch on that, the fact that you cannot be me. I'll always be myself. But then the biggest thing you can be, if you want to be in the direction that I'm going, is to work. Like there's no excuse. You gotta execute all the time. You can have a brilliant idea. You can have good people around you. You can have good picture qualities for videos for your Instagram, but none of that means anything if you don't execute it well. So you need to wake up, you need to work, you need to put in the time.
Alright.
Once you do that, everything else just goes standard.
Just flows.
Just flows.
Oh, great, man. Thank you very much. If now we want to reach you, where do we find you?
Yo, you guys find me on Instagram, on Twitter. Search for Boneless. If you cannot find it, my Instagram handle is @its_boneless. You'll find me there. Videos, great content, and
Awesome
everything.
stuff. You had him, so he's boneless, and I don't know, like by boneless, whether you can, do those breakdowns.
I'm very
and all
flexible.
That.
I'm very
And
flexible.
So thank you very much for your 2 minutes, man. It was nice meeting you. Actually, it's the first time I'm meeting boneless. I've heard of you, and I did not meet you. So
Nice meeting you too,
awesome
man.
stuff, man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
In the Eastern Cape, I saw legends rising up. I told myself, I said, there's an army of new, vibrant, young women rising up. So I said, I can see this army. I'm not going to do this on my own. Every year there's 12 finalists to Miss Eastern Cape. I say those 12 finalists form part of the army. Tomorrow they're going to start something great. When I listen to you here, what you have registered, this foundation, I'm doing this, that person is doing that, Zinta is starting a new career. I'm like, this is the army that I saw.
And so, Zikona, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Woody. How are you?
Awesome, great. So I just want to know more about yourself, like in 2 minutes. How can you?
Okay, I'm Thina Notha. When I introduce myself, I say I'm the wife, I'm a mother, and I'm a philanthropist. I'm the founder of Miss Eastern Cape Beauty with a Purpose, which is an empowerment project that empowers young girls around the Eastern Cape province, especially from previously disadvantaged backgrounds. Yeah.
Great. All right. So in this Walk in It, what could you say was your highlight?
My highlight for Miss Eastern Cape Beauty with a Purpose, I always say it's when I see these young girls coming from their backgrounds and coming to Miss Eastern Cape and being better people after the project, after the program. For instance, In 2015, we managed to get like a bursary for 2 Miss Eastern Cape candidates, and then one of them is doing 4th year in LLB through a bursary they received from Miss Eastern Cape, and then the other one is doing 5th year in medicine through a bursary they received through Miss Eastern Cape, and even currently, Thina Notha has got a bursary from MSc Business College through Miss Eastern Cape Beauty with a Purpose. So my highlight is to see them being taken from where they are to a next level. So it's a true reflection of empowerment, and it's a true reflection of beauty with a purpose, because you take their beauty and you give it purpose.
Wow, that's brilliant. I love that. What would you say, like, apart from organizing events like this to empower and influence other upcoming influencers, what do you think would be the best way to reach these unprivileged, young girls that maybe would need same opportunities that you're giving to others that you're meeting, but then they don't have access to, getting to meet you?
I would say they can reach us through our pages or social media pages, because I know that most people here, they're in disadvantaged communities and what have you, but people still have got access like to cell phones. So the cell phone has been the biggest tool currently in our time with social media, say Facebook, Instagram and all. So they can reach us in our social media handlings. But as for us, we do go out there and try to reach out to them. For instance, when we do Miss Eastern Cape, we do like auditions across the province, whereby would go as far as Bizana. We've got candidates from Bizana, where we go like to the deep rural, we have got candidates from Krisani district, where we have got girls from Tsolo and girls from Tofimvaba, all those rural areas, Cholonga in the eastern in East London, and got girls from Middleburg, part of Eastern Cape. Like, we reach out to the entire province. So we do go out and reach out, but for those that can't, they can reach us through like social media platforms.
All right. As in social media platforms, what are your
it's Miss Eastern Cape Beauty with a Purpose with Facebook, and then Miss Eastern Cape BWP with Instagram.
BWP?
Yeah, Beauty with a Purpose.
Beauty with a Purpose. All right, awesome stuff. Thank you very much for your 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes, but I think it's more than that. But at least you got to share exactly what we needed to hear. Yeah. And for more info, we're just definitely going to contact you. Thank you very much, Zikona, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff. Thank you. All right. None of this would be as interesting as it's gonna be now if we didn't have Mr. Buffalo City in the studio. So with me here, I've got Langa, right?
Yeah.
Langa Nyati, and actually he's Mr. Buffalo City with me. So Langa, how are you doing, man?
I'm very good. How you doing, man?
Awesome. So I thought like for you to be a Mr. Something, you have to be buffed up and all that. Is it the case?
No, actually, it's a very good question you're asking. Thank you for that question, because I had that same thought in my mind that do I have to get fit? Do I have to be well looking?
Yeah.
Because for me,
well looking, what did I say?
Well looking is like trimmed and muscular and in that sense lean, so to speak.
Oh, I get it.
So then I realized that since I'd shaken off that fear or that stigma, I've actually been able to be this.
There you are.
This far in my life.
Great, awesome. So apart from you being Mr. Buffalo City, what else do you do? Like,
here's what I do. I am a mechanical engineer by day.
Awesome.
And by night, all my passions come out. So
I get it. So
yes.
What are some of your passions, if you wouldn't mind sharing?
Passions are mostly music. Songwriting, singing, poetry. And I've recently just started engaging into music production.
Now, if you want to reach you, and get that exclusive, because definitely it's going to be an exclusive. I've not heard like a lot of people doing like Kosa Vanak vibe type of music and stuff.
Yeah.
So where can we actually get you?
Luckily, my name is simple. Yes, my name is Langa. And it wasn't very hard for me to actually find a name to use as a stage name, which is, I'm a third born at home.
Okay.
And Ulanga is my name, but it's also my clan name. So I said, why don't I just become third son? You understand?
Okay.
In a way.
Like the seventh son. So there's the third son.
The third son, I see
Okay.
you. Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
So, but the son now isn't like the actual son, not like the third born as birth. Yeah, because Ulanga.
Yeah.
Direct translation,
Ulanga,
just the
okay,
son.
the son, okay.
Yeah. So on all social media platforms, on Instagram I'm third underscore son.
Okay.
On Twitter I'm just third son, and on Facebook I'm just purely third son.
Awesome stuff, man. Awesome, guys. So that is the wrap of Walk In It right here in the first class manner. And I believe that was like some encouraging and empowering information that you actually got from the show today, because considering that we have been interviewing influencers, and you at home, you get to actually get the insight of who they are and what they do, and most of all, what they think would make you become someone better in life in general. All right, so until next time, I'm still Jay, and this is a wrap.